Dear child, stop everything you're doing right now and allow these words to settle gently in your heart. In this fleeting moment, the universe has orchestrated something extraordinary. The angels whisper that your attention is no coincidence, and they invite you to pause, take a breath, and sense the cosmic tapestry that weaves around you. There is a sacred hush in the air, as though all creation is leaning in to share a treasured secret. They have been guiding you all along, nudging you to recognize a path of deeper connection and unimaginable wonder. You may feel as though you've been rushing through life, fulfilling obligations, and tending to the noise of the world. Yet, in the stillness beneath that outer hustle, there resides a longing. Your soul yearns for belonging, for an embrace of compassion and unity that only kindred spirits can offer. Perhaps you have felt the weight of solitude, or the pang of longing for a community that truly sees you. The angels see this yearning too. They see the gentle stirring of your heart, the flicker of hope that searches for meaning beyond the ordinary. So they ask that you pause, dear one. Let the demands of the day fade for just a moment. Let your busy mind surrender to this divine invitation. Remember, you are not alone. The unseen realms bustle with angelic presence, supporting you in ways you might not yet perceive. Their love is infinite, and their message is clear. The time has come for you to open your heart and receive. There is something you have been waiting for, some synchronicity, some sign, some reassurance that your path is guided by more than chance. And at this very moment, that assurance arrives. Feel the air around you shift as you surrender to their presence. Notice how your heart gently expands. You may sense a soft breeze caressing your cheek or a tingling warmth in your palms, subtle reminders that you are divinely embraced. Your angels want you to know that your capacity to love, to belong, and to share in a higher purpose is immeasurable. They beckon you now. Let your walls down and prepare to receive the guidance that has been crafted just for you. Take another breath and still your racing thoughts. Allow the words that follow to become living sparks of light within you. Each sentence carries the frequency of the divine, blessing you with gentle encouragement. Close your eyes if you wish, and picture yourself standing on the threshold of a sacred doorway. Beyond it lies a realm of deeper connection, unconditional love, and supportive companionship. The angels stand beside you, urging you to step forward. You have waited long enough, precious soul. The universe has prepared something exquisite for you, a gateway to new relationships, new experiences, and a new awareness of what it means to walk in unity with others. You are meant to be here right now, reading these lines. The stirring in your heart is no accident, and this is only the beginning. In this pause between moments, something magical is stirring in the very essence of your being. Let yourself drift into this radiant pause, where the world around you seems to slow. Notice the gentle hum that arises from within, a vibration pulsing in harmony with the heartbeat of the universe. Feel how each breath takes you deeper into a sense of wonder, as though you are connecting to an ancient rhythm that has guided souls for generations. Look inward and imagine that time itself is momentarily suspended, allowing you to fully enter a sacred space where angels gather. They form a luminous circle of protection and support, their wings outstretched in a symbol of unity. Within this circle, you are safe. You can surrender your doubts and fears into their keeping. The weight you have carried, those uncertainties that tug at your mind, the memories that still haunt your heart, begin to soften under their gentle gaze. This is a space where you can finally exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. Inhale deeply and sense how each molecule of air is charged with divine energy. The angels infuse every breath with healing light, beckoning you to expand your awareness. Allow your senses to awaken in this serene moment. If you listen closely, you might hear the soft murmur of celestial voices or catch fleeting images of shimmer in the corner of your vision. Every subtle perception is a hint, a loving sign that you are enveloped in an embrace beyond human comprehension. Though the outside world may clamor for your attention, let it fade for now. Resist the urge to hurry or judge what is happening. Instead, turn your focus inward and observe the energetic current moving through your body. It may rise in a warm wave up your spine or blossom in your heart, center with a gentle glow. This is your sacred pause, a reprieve from the ordinary, and an invitation to experience a heightened state of awareness. What you feel in this stillness is real. It is the language of the angels, spoken without words, offered as pure love. As the world quiets, begin to sense a protective cocoon forming around you. It shields you from distractions and holds you in a tender sanctuary where your soul can breathe freely. You may imagine soft rays of golden light radiating from this cocoon, each ray reaching out with messages of hope and encouragement. The angels remind you that this sacred pause is not an empty void. It is the womb of transformation, where seeds of insight can take root, nurtured by divine grace and your willingness to grow. Let yourself rest in this awareness, trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. In this suspended time, the angels whisper gentle affirmations into your spirit. You are worthy. You are loved. You are guided. You are never alone. Slowly, your heart begins to blossom with the certainty that something extraordinary is on the horizon. With each breath, you absorb more of this pure, shimmering light, fueling a deeper readiness for the wonders yet to unfold. The future is not a distant concept, but a heartbeat away. And in this luminous stillness, you gather the strength and clarity to receive all that is meant for you. Something stirs in the depths of your consciousness, like a half-remembered dream knocking at the edges of your mind. You feel a subtle pull towards something unknown, yet intimately familiar, as though your soul recognizes a path that your everyday awareness cannot yet define. This mysterious call has grown stronger with each passing day, little nudges, quiet whispers, and unexplainable moments that seem to converge into a pattern. You might catch a glimpse of repeating numbers on the clock, overhear a conversation that speaks directly to your heart, or sense a powerful resonance each time your thoughts drift to the idea of deeper connection. Everything points to a hidden truth, just beyond the veil of your usual perceptions. In the quiet corners of your being, excitement mingles with a touch of anxiety. An unspoken promise lingers in the air, suggesting that events are about to shift in a significant way. The angels confirm that your life is poised on the brink of a turning point. Yet, they also caution that this is no ordinary moment. These signs you've been noticing are not mere coincidences, but cosmic breadcrumbs, leading you toward your next step. A gentle thrill runs through your veins at the thought of discovering what awaits on the other side of this unfolding mystery. You sense that it involves a new sense of belonging, a meeting of hearts and minds that transcends superficial boundaries. And so, you stand on the threshold, aware that something grand is on the horizon, yet not entirely sure how it will manifest. Without warning, you feel a palpable energy shift around you. It's as though the atmosphere grows charged, each molecule vibrating with anticipation. Your breath catches ever so slightly as you perceive the angels drawing closer, their luminous presence intensifying. This heightened energy envelops your physical space, and a gentle hum resonates in your chest. It reminds you of the hush that often precedes the grandest revelations, a moment of profound stillness before the orchestral swell of change. You realize that whatever is coming is not random. It is orchestrated with divine precision, carefully woven into the tapestry of your life's journey. It becomes impossible to ignore the series of signs pointing you toward a new phase of community and companionship. The angels have placed subtle reminders throughout your daily routine, perhaps a sudden feeling that you must attend a certain gathering, or a friend unexpectedly mentioning a holistic workshop that resonates with your deepest interests. You might notice repeated references to soul families or kindred spirits in the books you read, or the media you consume. Each synchronicity feels like a gentle tug on your sleeve, urging you to pay attention. It's as if the universe is repeatedly knocking on your door, eager for you to open it. You feel a mounting sense of wonder, realizing that these breadcrumbs are leading you towards something sacred. And now, in the hush of this revelation, the angels invite you to look closer. They want you to see the luminous thread connecting each clue, each sign, each uncanny coincidence. It all converges at a single point of promise, a moment soon to arrive that will shift your relationships forever. The tension builds, fueled by the exhilarating possibility that you are about to encounter exactly the people and experiences your soul has been longing for. The days and hours seem to hum with an almost electric expectancy. Close your eyes for a heartbeat and allow yourself to imagine the moment you receive it. That surprise invitation to a holistic event. It arrives in your life like a quiet miracle, confirming every intuitive nudge you felt along the way. Suddenly, everything falls into place. This gathering, this chance to meet kindred spirits on a shared mission, is more than just an invitation. It is a cosmic alignment manifesting in physical form. The angels smile, for they see how this single event holds the potential to expand your circle of spiritual supporters, opening a portal to community support and synergy that you may have only dreamed about until now. Time is ticking, precious one. With each beat of your heart, you draw nearer to this pivotal moment. In the silence, you can almost hear the soft countdown of the universe, as if the stars themselves are counting each second, leading up to your divine appointment. 10, 9, 8. The angels encourage you to stay alert, to keep your senses open. 7, 6, 5. Allow the anticipation to build, trusting that whatever arises will resonate with the truth of your soul. 4, 3, 2. You are standing at the doorstep of a new reality. 1. Let the hush of destiny envelope you, for the moment of encounter is about to burst forth in a blaze of grace. The moment arrives quietly, yet it carries the impact of a cosmic drum roll. You find yourself holding an invitation, whether it appears in your inbox, a phone call, or through a conversation that sparks an unexpected opportunity. There's a certain glow around this offer, as if it has been touched by the hands of destiny. Your heart flutters in recognition. This is not just any event. It holds the promise of something bigger, something aligned with the profound stirrings that have awakened within you. As you read the details, perhaps it is a holistic gathering, a spiritual retreat, or a community workshop. Whatever its form, it resonates with the subtle frequencies that have been guiding you all this time. You sense that attending this gathering is more than a social outing, it is a doorway to your next chapter. You pause to reflect on the journey that led you here. The signs, the synchronicities, the whispers from the angels, all were preparing you for this exact moment. A soft wave of gratitude washes over you as you realize how lovingly the universe has orchestrated every step, from your initial yearnings to the final piece falling into place. There is no mistaking the hand of the divine in these arrangements. The invitation seems to glow in your hands, beckoning you to accept. Yet a part of you may feel a bit hesitant, fearful of the unknown or unsure of what this community might be. Listen closely, and you will hear the angels speaking. They urge you forward, their wings brimming with encouragement, reminding you that you have yearned for belonging and deeper connections for far too long. With this invitation, the angels offer a guiding explanation. You have, in truth, been traveling to this point for much longer than you realize. The seeds of your soul family were planted eons ago, in realms of light where spirits gather before journeys to Earth. Those you are about to meet share a sacred contract with you, an agreement made beyond time and space, ensuring that your earthly paths would intersect precisely when your heart was ready. This is why the invitation feels so charged, so alive with energy. It is the unfolding of a spiritual blueprint, a cosmic signature that matches the vibrations of your soul's longing. The angels want you to know that your presence at this event is not by chance but by design. Even now, they whisper your name into the hearts of others who will be there, orchestrating divine appointments that carry the power to change your life in beautiful ways. They encourage you to step into this gathering with an open heart, willing to be seen and willing to see others in their true essence. For this is the foundation of soul family, recognizing in one another the sparks of divine truth that unite us all. In this space, there is no need for pretense or guardedness. The angels implore you to drop your defenses and trust in the current of love that flows there. Within this circle, you will discover that your gifts, your passions, and your unique presence are not only welcomed, but cherished. Each introduction holds the potential for meaningful connection, for a synergy that uplifts you on your spiritual path. And remember, the threads that bind you to these individuals are woven from compassion, mutual growth, and shared purpose. Now is the time to embrace the key message the angels have placed in your heart. Accept this opportunity with an open heart, visualizing a friendly circle awaiting your presence. Ask your angels to highlight significant introductions. By choosing to show up, you open portals of community, support, and spiritual synergy. This is more than a social event. It is a sacred rendezvous with souls who resonate with your innermost calling. The angels assure you that as you honor this nudge, the circle you step into will become a source of empowerment and encouragement that propels you forward on your life's mission. The synergy arising from these connections holds the key to unlocking new levels of spiritual depth and creative inspiration in your life. In a world often defined by isolation and division, such gatherings are beacons of hope. By accepting the invitation, you become part of a larger tapestry of healing, unity, and transcendence. Your willingness to engage authentically sends ripples through the collective consciousness, reminding others that community and mutual support are not luxuries, but necessities for our spiritual evolution. This is your transformation promise. As you answer this call, you align with a wave of healing energy that not only benefits you, but also touches the lives of everyone you encounter. No longer will you walk alone, for you will have opened yourself to the supportive arms of those who share your light. Let this be the beginning of a vibrant new chapter, one in which your soul finds its true reflection in the eyes of those who stand beside you. From the vantage point of the angels, your life's tapestry glows with threads of destiny and promise. They have watched over you through each triumph and every heartbreak, patiently waiting for the moment you would be ready to receive this blessing of community. To them, the connections you will forge at this gathering are luminous nodes in the grand network of souls on a shared mission. The angels delight in the realization that your heart is finally open enough to welcome this next stage of your journey. They encourage you to approach this event with a spirit of curiosity and trust. Treat each conversation as a sacred exchange, each person as a potential ally on the path of awakening. Release any fears that you may not belong, or that you must prove yourself worthy. Instead, step into the space with the quiet confidence that you are exactly where you need to be. The angels remind you that authenticity is your greatest offering. By revealing your true self, your hopes, your struggles, your dreams, you create a magnet for kindred spirits to find you. In the days leading up to this gathering, take time each morning to call upon your angels. Ask them to clarify your intentions and to gently illuminate the introductions that matter most. Visualize yourself surrounded by a soft light that grows brighter with every breath. Carry this protective, loving radiance with you into the event, allowing it to guide your steps and your conversations. Trust that by the end of this experience, you will have encountered exactly the people and insights you need to fulfill your higher purpose. The angels stand ready, prepared to open the gateways of divine connection the moment you say yes. In this moment of divine transformation, we call upon the radiant force of love that binds every soul across time and space. May the light of the angels envelop each of us, dissolving any barriers of fear or doubt. We pray for the courage to walk through open doors and to recognize the hand of grace in every opportunity. Let the sacred energy of community awaken within our hearts, forging unbreakable bonds of support, understanding, and compassion. As we step toward those who share our mission, may we do so with humility and joy, trusting that every introduction is orchestrated for our highest good. With gratitude and an open spirit, we welcome the unfolding miracle of genuine connection. Remember, dear heart, that your angels stand with you at every turn. They rejoice when you embrace the gifts laid before you. Let this gathering be the doorway through which you access the profound depths of unity and shared purpose. Type 777 in the space before you if you feel ready to claim this blessing of divine connection. By doing so, you affirm your willingness to receive, and the angels will guide your steps forward in love.